Picture this. You walk into a crowded room, and within minutes, you have people gravitating towards you, hanging on your every word, and genuinely enjoying your company. How incredible would that feel? Well, get ready to unlock the secrets of likability as we dive into 9 extraordinary psychological tricks that will make people instantly like you. Whether you're attending a social gathering, going on a date, or even trying to make new friends, these strategies will give you an edge like never before. So get ready to step into your true social potential and learn how to leave a lasting positive impression wherever you go. Number 9. Exhibit humility. Have you ever met someone who just can't stop bragging about their accomplishments? It's not uncommon to feel put off by individuals who constantly talk about their achievements and seem to lack humility. In contrast, people who exhibit humility tend to be more well-liked and respected by others. See, nobody likes a braggart. Constant self-promotion can come across as arrogant and insincere, causing others to view you in a negative light. Additionally, people may feel like they can't relate to someone who only talks about themselves. A study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that individuals who displayed high levels of humility were viewed as more likable and trustworthy by their peers. They were also perceived as being more competent and effective in their roles compared to those who lacked humility. So if you want to become more likable, try practicing humility in your daily interactions. Acknowledge the contribution and achievements of others and avoid excessive self-promotion. Instead of focusing solely on your own accomplishments, take interest in others and celebrate their successes. By embracing humility, you can build stronger relationships with others and become a more respected and well-liked individual. Number 8. Embrace acceptance and open-mindedness. Have you ever met someone who effortlessly connects with others, listens attentively, and genuinely appreciates different viewpoints? Well, you can unlock that same likability by embracing the power of open-mindedness. Picture this. You're sharing an idea or opinion, excited to be heard, but suddenly it's dismissed without a second thought. It can be frustrating, right? That's why being open-minded is so crucial. When you embrace open-mindedness, you create a welcoming space for meaningful conversations and connections to flourish. But hey, don't just take my word for it. Research supports this too. Studies published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology revealed that open-minded individuals are perceived as more approachable, understanding, and most importantly, more likable. So by actively adopting an open-minded approach, you can significantly enhance your social interactions and leave a positive impression on those around you. Number 7. Exude warmth and love. Ever been drawn to someone because they just exude genuine kindness and make you feel valued and appreciated? Warmth is a powerful trait that can greatly impact your likability and the quality of your relationships. When you embrace warmth, you create a positive and inviting aura that attracts others. Think about it. How often do you encounter individuals who genuinely care about your well-being? In a world that can sometimes feel cold and impersonal, warmth stands out like a beacon of light. So here's some friendly advice on how to infuse warmth into your interactions. Start by actively listening and showing genuine interest in others. Practice empathy by putting yourself in their shoes and offering support when needed. Small gestures like a smile, a warm greeting, or a thoughtful compliment can go a long way in creating a positive and inviting atmosphere. So let your kindness shine through, brighten someone's day, and watch as your warmth spreads and enriches your relationships, making the world a friendlier place to be. Number 6. Use positive body language. Have you ever heard the phrase, "Actions speak louder than words"? Well, it turns out this holds true for likability as well. Positive body language can greatly impact the way others perceive you, even more so than the words you say. Let's think of it this way. At times, you must have crossed your arms, looked away, or fidgeted during a conversation. These behaviors can convey discomfort, defensiveness, or disinterest, which can negatively impact the way others perceive you. On the other hand, positive body language, such as maintaining eye contact, uncrossing your arms, and standing confidently can communicate openness, confidence, and approachability. And guess what? Research supports the importance of positive body language too. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin found that individuals who displayed positive body language were rated as more likable and attractive than those who displayed negative body language. So here's some friendly advice. Start by maintaining eye contact and smiling during conversations. Uncross your arms and legs and face the person you're speaking to directly. Lean in slightly to show interest and nod to acknowledge what they're saying. By practicing positive body language, you'll create a welcoming and inviting atmosphere that invites others to connect with you. Number 5. Foster deep connections with meaningful conversations. Have you ever had a conversation that left you feeling truly connected and understood? Meaningful conversations have the power to create lasting impressions and deepen relationships. By mastering the art of having meaningful conversations, you can enhance your likability and forge genuine connections with others. Think about it. How often do you engage in conversations that go beyond small talk? Meaningful conversations delve into deeper topics, allowing individuals to share their thoughts, emotions, and personal experiences. They create a space where genuine connections can flourish. Research shows that engaging in meaningful conversations is not only beneficial for personal well-being, but also enhances likability. A study published in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology found that individuals who engaged in deep and meaningful conversations were perceived as more likable, interesting, and socially competent. So here's the advice to crack meaningful conversations. Start by showing genuine curiosity and actively listening to others. Ask open-ended questions that invite individuals to share their thoughts, and practice empathy and validate their experiences. So the next time you engage in a conversation, strive for depth, authenticity, and genuine curiosity, and watch as your relationships flourish and the quality of your interactions soar, leaving a lasting impact on those around you. Number 4. Call people by their names. Have you ever noticed how much it means to someone when you use their name? It's a simple yet powerful way to make others feel seen, valued, and appreciated. Think about it. How do you feel when someone addresses you by name? Doesn't it create a sense of connection and personalization, making the interaction more meaningful? By taking the time to remember and use someone's name, you show that you care and that they matter to you. In fact, a study published in the journal Memory and Cognition found that hearing your own names increases attention and responsiveness, making us more likely to engage positively with the person addressing us. So pay attention when someone introduces themselves and make a conscious effort to remember their name. Repeat it to yourself a few times or associate it with something memorable to reinforce your memory. And when you address someone, use their name in a genuine and natural manner as appropriate to the situation. So whether it's in a professional setting or personal encounters, make a habit of using names and watch as your interactions become more engaging and your likability grows. Number 3. Practice active listening. In a world that's often focused on speaking, the art of active listening can make a world of difference in how people perceive you. You've probably experienced situations where it was evident that the other person wasn't really listening. They might have been nodding and smiling, but their eyes were glazed over, or they were constantly checking their phone. Not very likable, is it? On the other hand, when someone truly listens to you, gives you their undivided attention, and engages in what you're saying, it feels good, right? That's the power of active listening. Active listeners are fully present in the conversation, making the other person feel heard, valued, and respected. According to a study published in the International Journal of Listening, active listeners are perceived as more likable, trustworthy, and intelligent. They are also more likely to have satisfying relationships and perform better in their professional lives. So how can you become an active listener? Start by putting away distractions and giving the other person your full attention. Show that you're engaged by maintaining eye contact, nodding, and providing feedback. Validate the other person's feelings and thoughts by summarizing or paraphrasing what they've said. By practicing active listening, you'll create a more meaningful connection, make the other person feel valued, and significantly enhance your likability. Number 2. Be authentic. One of the most important aspects of being likable is authenticity. In a world where people often put up a front or pretend to be something they're not, being genuine and true to yourself can be a breath of fresh air. Have you ever felt drawn to someone who was unabashedly themselves? They weren't trying to impress or please anyone, but just being who they truly were. Authentic people are real, honest, and consistent, which makes them incredibly likable. Research supports the importance of authenticity for likability as well. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that individuals who were authentic were perceived as more likable, trustworthy, and attractive. So how can you be more authentic? Start by acknowledging and accepting yourself with all your strengths and weaknesses. Be honest with yourself and others, and stand up for what you believe in. Don't be afraid to show your vulnerable side and express your emotions. Remember, authenticity starts with self-love and acceptance. And now, the #1 tip to increase your likability. Show kindness and compassion. At the heart of likability lies kindness and compassion. It's as simple as treating others the way you want to be treated. When you show kindness and compassion, you create a positive environment that invites others to connect with you. You can start by showing empathy, offering help, and being understanding and supportive. Small acts of kindness can make a big difference, whether it's a smile, a warm greeting, or a thoughtful gesture. Research shows that kindness and compassion significantly enhance likability. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that individuals who demonstrated kindness and compassion were perceived as more likable, trustworthy, and socially competent. So there you have it, 10 effective ways to increase your likability. Remember, likability isn't about changing who you are or trying to please everyone. It's about being the best version of yourself, treating others with respect, and cultivating positive and meaningful relationships. Practice these habits consistently and watch as your likability skyrockets and your relationships flourish, making the world a friendlier place to be.